videos. So, guys, because of the current issues in Canada about temporary foreign work permit holders or foreign inter or former foreign international students, like many of them are trying different pathways or different methods to extend their stays while they can formulate their papers. Now, one trend I'm seeing that I want to discuss. Again, before I proceed further, I would like to clarify neither I'm an immigration consultant nor I'm a government body. So if you take anything out of this video, do it at your own risk. So I was reading this on social media and I watched few videos about this. Many, I don't have the number, are claiming refugee status. Okay. While this could be a complicated issue, but just to claim refugee status, just in order to extend your stay in Canada, I don't think this is gonna be a good option. The reasons that I have found out with this, again, every case is different, and I don't wanna go to any specific case, but based on my analysis, I think there are various reasons why you should not do. For the very first thing, like when your case is gonna be heard, okay, by an official or you can say an immigration judge. The very first question would come like, you studied here for example, 2 years. You worked here for 3 years. So after 5 years entering into this country, you realize that you had a threat back home that you are applying for refuge, and definitely judge is gonna have access to all the piece of information. They are gonna see your passport. Oh, so within last 5 years, you have traveled to your home country 3 times. So if your life was really in danger due to whatever reason, how did you encounter any issue or any trouble while going to your home country? Whether you provided any enhanced security so that you went and came back safely? This is just a thing that comes in my mind. Of course, everyone's situation is different, so I cannot generalize. But a very common thing I think is going to ask, and if they don't find it credible, you'll have like more issues. Somewhere I heard like if there is a credibility reason to deny a claim, then you may not be even able to appeal. But I'm not sure about it. You can do research about it. So that is why I say that's gonna be. And once you're like, once a removal order is enforceable on you and you leave the country, you could be in a big trouble. Because I think getting back to Canada could be very difficult for you. And second thing I would say, like in case you become successful, okay, in case you become successful and you become permanent resident and in future you even obtain Canadian passport. But based on your home country's policy, you could be in a very difficult situation because you have claimed refuge in a different country. You have left home country. Then, for example, if I'm not wrong, if you're from India, for example, of course, you could be from any other country. If you're from India, then after you claim refuge against India, like I should not use the word against India, about whatever happening in India, it could be like, I don't want to get into that details. But then for you to return back to India, I think you will not get a visa easily, or you may not even get. And there are certain restrictions on passport renewal too while you apply refuge. This I'm talking about India. Other countries may have different policies. I really have no idea about it. So these points are really something you should consider before you go to file refuge. And another thing saying, like lot of people who are not even licensed to do any immigration work, they are actually guiding these people. Like it's very easy to find fake immigration agents in India. There are shops, there are markets. I should not say just shops. There are markets open in many cities. Now, the same person who filled your study permit application is filling up your refugee application. I think that may create some issues for you down the line. I cannot say how much and for how long, but there could be some. I mean, the very first reason, like few things where I guess credibility could be an issue. For example, you were in Canada for 5 years. You traveled back to your home country for 4 times during, for example, during these 5 years. It could be one, two, or maybe none. So the immigration judge can simply say, if you had these threats due to whatever category of threats you had? How did you travel? So there could be consequences, guys. Again, as I said, every case is different, so I don't want to say. Now, while I'm concluding the end of this video, what I would say that if you're going for this process, I'm not saying that you should not apply. Like if this is a legal process, and if you think that you are eligible to apply for it and you have proper grounds to apply for it, definitely go. This is just my personal suggestion. But yes, if you're not sure about anything, please seek help from licensed consultants or licensed legal professionals. Don't get opinion from social media influencers. In fact, what I am telling you, just as I said, don't take like from, I never said you take it from me, but I would suggest get it from legal licensed professionals so that you can get the correct advice. Because if somebody misguides you at this stage, this critical stage, the consequences could be catastrophic on you. So rest is your call. Let me know what you think about it. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.